It's just a day in the life. Meet the Provovilles. Meet the Provovilles. It's just a day in the life. It's just a day in the life.
Here, come here, let me clean you up. Don't step on those bugs. Curl your face. Yeah, don't step on these, baby.
I will crunch them.
Yeah, you will crunch them. And those are not my niece. Those belong to the library. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
You say hi?
Huh?
You say hi?
Say hi, Stubbies. I got something for you guys. Something you have.
Oh.
When my mom and my dad and me, I just brought this hat. I'm not gonna use it. I don't want it.
Okay.
I need to take this back to the store.
Yep. You put that one in there too so you don't lose it. What's up, y'all?
Stubbies.
Oh.
I got a new guitar.
You got a new guitar?
Yeah.
You jamming out? You rock it out, y'all.
And Kiki had one too.
Oh, Kiki had one too?
There's my best sister.
Who's she's your cousin?
There's my cousin's sister.
She's your cousin, not your sister. Mommy has to have another baby for you to have a sister or a brother.
Chubbies. Last time.
Alright, y'all. So today has been uneventful. It is 4:30. And I'm just turning on the computer. I'm just turning on the camera today right now. So he's watching All About. We bought him this DVD, this All About DVD, and he's watching. That's what he's watching. All About motorcycles. It's like motorcycles and planes and trains and automobiles, you know, that type of show. So he's watching that. But today's been pretty uneventful. I woke up this morning at like 10 and got up and took my test that I got a freaking 69 on today. I missed, and I'm so PO'd because the problems that I got wrong, they were partial. So like I missed a partial, like it was the opposite, or it was done the opposite way, so I did it different and came up with the opposite of the answer that it was. So I was a little frustrated. Yeah, so of course that wasn't my best test. I could have used one more point to get an even 70. Oops, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, to get a 70. So kind of like bummed about that. I still have an A in a class, so super excited about that. However, I just been so frustrated. Like I just been like ready to just throw in the towel. Okay, like I'm done. Between these two classes, like I'm just done. Like I'm over it. This semester I am like so over. Like we have 4 weeks left and they can't go any faster. I'm done. It's crazy. Like math has been killing me. English, she just gave us so much work. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like for real. I'm just like over it. I'm like, I just can't. I'm done. It get like that sometimes, y'all. But I have to stay positive and continue to just, you know, do my best and work it out, you know. Like, and I like school. Like, I'm enjoying being in school. Like, it's not that it's too much. Like, just these 2 classes this semester has really, like, oh my goodness, just kind of overwhelmed me. Like, this has been my toughest semester, just with the amount of work that we've had. So I've just been frustrated, but like overall I'm enjoying the experience, like for real. But I just try to stay positive. And it's funny because I talked to my mama yesterday and she was like, she felt like I did, like my mom in school too, and she kind of felt like I did. She was like, she said, I'm done. I am so done. And I call my mom Positive Patty because she, regardless of the situation, she's gonna find the positive, the positivity in that situation. And it's crazy because like sometimes me, like I look at the positive, like I try to stay positive, you know, because I feel like if you negative about stuff, negativity is just gonna continue to come your way. So if you try to be positive about it, you know, you can find a light at the end of the tunnel. But sometimes I just want to be mad, like just let me be mad about what's going on. And if I call to talk to her, you know, she always trying to find a positive, and I'll be like, Mom, I just want to be mad. Like, I understand, like I know, I understand, but I just want to be mad right now. Like for real. I'm ready for school to be over, because as soon as school's over, my birthday is gonna be coming. We're going on our little vacation. My Tink is gonna be leaving us. I'm gonna miss my handsome. I'm sure you guys gonna miss him too, but yeah, I'm gonna miss my babies, because it be crazy. Like when he not here, it kind of be like, well, what do we do now? Because we so used to, you know, having him doing stuff with, you know, with him, you know, playing with him, reading him books and cooking and bathing him and stuff. So like when he not here, it's like, so what do we do now? You know, but that gives us a chance to, you know, reconnect and get closer, and you know, just things like that. Because like sometimes when you have kids, you tend to, your relationship tends to kind of be on the back burner, kind of like not totally, but you know, kids, especially when they're young, you know, they take up a lot of your time. So you know, you don't focus on you two as much, you know. So the times that he do leave and go with my mom and stuff, it just gives us a time to kind of just, you know, reconnect and, you know, just enjoy us, you know. So, and that's always good. Like I feel that every parent, if they have the option, every parent needs a break. I just feel that they do. We work hard. Like I think we work hard, you know, especially if you doing what you have to do, you know, and you know, you just need that break, because that's how my mom is. She said the same thing, which is why she don't mind, you know, getting them and stuff for us. She's like, you know, I think every parent needs a break, you know. And it's true, you do. You need time to kind of just sit back and reflect and, you know, just take it in and actually pay attention to what's going on. Because sometimes you kind of just get so caught up in daily life that things start to become routine, you know. And I think that's where some relationships can become strained, when you get that routine stays consistent, you know, like that, the routine of things, you know, you just start kind of, you know, going with the flow. You just going with the flow, you know. And we found ourselves at that point at a time, like I said, our relationship is not perfect by any means, you know. We don't argue and fight, you know, often. Like literally what y'all see on camera is typically how we are. We get annoyed with each other, you know, from time to time, but y'all have seen that too. But like we it became a point with us where we kind of, everything was routine, and we actually had to stop and like reflect, you know. Like a good thing for us, we were able to, like, we started writing, like we created journals for ourselves, because on our tablets, because we can send them to each other. So we kind of, I was like, okay, we'll just start writing in our journal, like, how was the day, or what were your thoughts that day, you know. Sometimes, because sometimes, like, you can, in your head, you remember, oh yeah, I want to talk to you about this, but then you forget, you know, because something comes up, or, you know, just your daily routine, and you forget. So we just started writing down what we were thinking that day, or how things was going that day, and we would just send it to each other, and then, you know, each other would read it, and then, like, now we know. So then, okay, you read it, you saw it, and at night, you know, before we go to sleep, we would talk about it, you know. So we kind of just did that, just to kind of step back, because we was just so, we was in our routine, and like, you kind of felt like we was just there, like each other, you know, we were just there, you know. So we had to kind of wait, okay, hold on, we're not just there, you know, we're actually people, you know, to each other. So we need to figure this out. But yeah, like you just kind of gotta find what works for you when it gets to that point. Like when you're married, you have kids, you both work, you know, or any extracurricular activities that you have going on, it's so easy to just get stuck in a routine and you just going like you like robots at that point. I'm programmed to wake up, do what I gotta do, go to sleep, wake up and do it again, you know. So if you find yourself getting to that point, you know, just take a little bit of time and sit down with how, you know, however you want to relay how you feeling to your significant other, you know, if it's writing it down or if you're going to sit down and talk, you know. And sometimes it's not easy for us to talk because by the time we're going to sleep, we're going to bed, okay. And then during the day we'll talk, but you know, we got Aiden, so he always, you know, in the midst of, you know. But it's always good to just kind of figure, you know, sit and figure it out. Never let stuff just go. Like if you feel something wrong, you got to speak on it. Communication is the biggest thing that I say is a downfall with a lot of relationships. Like they don't talk about stuff, you know, or I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to hurt your feelings, but if we don't talk about it, you'll never know, you know. And sometimes you have to learn to communicate with each other because men and women don't communicate the same at all. Like for real, like a challenge for us was communication, you know, especially in the beginning. So I'm waiting for hubby to come home, so he should be home soon. Pooh, have mommy her phone, please. Be careful because mommy's computer is right there, baby. Okay. Oh, he did call. Thank you. So hubby should be home in a minute, y'all.
My daddy's
we'll talk back to y'all in a minute.
Alright, y'all. I'm at Walmart.
Mommy, draw better for me.
You haven't seen me in a minute. I've been at work all day. But this girl really. So we are, like I said, just doing some shopping. Came for like 3 things, and that's what happens when you come for 3 things. Yeah, we came for dinner too, but I got no dinner.
My mom and my dad.
Yeah. So, alright, but we are doing this Walmart run, and we'll catch y'all in the car when we figure out what we eat. Alright, y'all, it's that time again. We're in the bed. It's past 11:30. You already know.
I'm about to say, no, it's not.
You already know how we do. Once we get in this bed, it's no earlier than 11, 10, 40.
11, 10, 40.
So, yeah, it's like Usher came up with that 50 Latin times.
Yeah. Still don't understand that. But.
So, we saw 2 movies.
They were both good.
Yeah, Hunger Games. I know a lot of people said it was good, and I didn't doubt people, but anytime it's a book turned movie, I think of Twilight, and I don't like Twilight, and it's not like Twilight, but all the people that like Twilight liked Hunger Games, so I just jumped on the bandwagon of I'm not watching it. Nope, not doing it. So, we saw Hunger Games, and it was good. It was a little bit, but I knew what it was going to be about, but I didn't think it was going to be, I mean, they start, like, killing people. Like, I used to watch shows, like, there was a couple movies like that, but it kind of made it seem like it was more of a...
What did you think it was about?
I knew it was about games and, like, survival of the fittest, but it was, like, more gruesome for it to just be PG-13 and all the kids is going to watch
like as soon as it came out, yeah, because as soon as they hit the thing, they was stabbing it, yeah, like some Walking Dead type stuff.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just thought that was like, it kind of just threw me off. Like, man, I remember like You go there, there's like 15-year-olds watching it, and it has to do with violence. So it's not always the rap videos and Lil Wayne and YG. They could just watch Hunger Games, something as simple as that. And yes,
and that's
it
that shit they
started.
try to recreate. It's like the
Purge.
Warlocks.
Or like the Purge.
Yeah, that was. But like Warlocks, how they be out in the field, in the parks playing. Lair.
Yes.
Oh, what did I say? Warlocks.
Yeah, don't know what the hell that is.
In,
Talking about World of Warcraft, that's
no,
completely different.
No. In Role Models, wasn't they like? Yeah, but wasn't they? Maybe it was the teams.
Oh yeah, probably.
No Harry Potter, no Lord of the Rings.
I was definitely
no
not a Harry Potter. No.
Nope.
I was Goosebumps though. What y'all know about them Goosebump books?
Yeah, I used to watch Goosebumps and read the books.
What else? And then we saw Gravity, which
that was some intense ass stuff. Like,
it was very.
I was dizzy.
I wish I could have saw that in the movies.
Yeah, like it was the fear of just, oh my God, could you imagine? And you know my fear that I have, like, could you eat? Oh my
Your
God.
fear is falling. You ain't falling in space.
I know, but just to be up there with not being in control of, I would have passed. Man, I would have.
The scary thing about that is that you can't hear.
And that's even worse.
And you don't know how
Because I just
fast.
know I'm gonna die and I can't hear.
You don't know how fast things are going in space. And they were moving so fast, just the debris that hit at first. Like, I mean, and from there on, the movie was like just action. Like, not action, but like just suspense and things happening constantly after that first initial crash. And it's always got to be the Russians doing something. And that's why they don't like us. We always got to make them do something bad. They satellite missile that blew up in the air and interfere with the satellites. Like, but Sandra Bullock, that's my boo. I love her in all her movies. So
Yeah, he's like that quirky. And I'm far from quirky. She's quirky.
She is.
Yeah.
But not in this movie. She's a little serious in this movie.
She was still quirky.
How? She was a doctor.
Still quirky.
I was sleeping in that bedroom last night though. Stuff was
I didn't even
comfortable.
know.
Of course you didn't. So,
You locked the door. Strange things.
the door been locked.
I don't know. You was the last one that left. The last couple of times you walked out the door, came back.
When?
The other day.
Security. Shh, I got this. So we watched those two movies. Tomorrow's Monday. I was originally off. Talked myself into working tomorrow. And I'm gonna drop Handsome off at my uncle and aunt's house. And pick him up. Probably have Auntie pick him up. Get off at 7. Yeah. And then that's it. Tuesday I work at night. And then Wednesday I'm off to Tucson. No? No, he'll be in here about 3. Somewhere in this vicinity probably, because that's where he's been lately.
Like a ninja.
Yeah, we don't even feel him come in. We really don't. I swear he comes in and just...
And like we realize he there after he started fidgeting and moving and
Yeah.
stuff.
And he'll
That
pop
is
right here in the middle, scoot me over, scoot her over.
I'm going to knock him out.
Yeah, he quick to kick us and move.
And
I got
just
hit
be
in the
fidgeting,
face
like,
the other day.
I just knew I was going to wake up in a black eye this morning because he was over and he was turning and he kept swinging his arm and then like knocking his head back. I'm like, oh my, let me just turn around because if he hit me, I'm going to
I was laying on my
whoop
back.
him out his sleep.
I was laying on my back.
I'm like, I'm going to hit him right out his sleep.
And
For
he
real.
got me right in the face. I was like, damn it, Aiden.
I'm like, I'm gonna have a bloody nose, a busted lip, or a black eye. Like something is just gonna go wrong.
Yeah. Alright, so on that note, guys, I'm not gonna keep y'all any longer. I hope y'all had a good weekend. By the time you see this, it might be another weekend. But bear with us.
You always
take
talk
it
about
easy.
bear with us, but your butt ain't trying to learn how to edit.
Nah, there's some things
It's don't some things
you
mean.
are great at,
Don't some things mean.
and there's some things that you good at.
Don't try to sugarcoat it. Alright guys, hope you guys had a wonderful Sunday, and I will talk to you guys
You don't want them to see your
tomorrow.
naps.
Night. No, okay. Sure, they don't care.
Good night,
I ain't worried about
y'all.
nothing.
She care.
I done took my hair down on camera with my afro puff. What you mean?
Hey, rock on with your bad self.
Deuces.
It's just a day in the life. Meet the Provoville. Meet the Provoville. Meet the Provoville.